Hi, everyone, and welcome to Fuel for Fat Loss. I am so excited to work with each one of you. I promise you that this course is going to be a game changer for you. We are going to learn so much about food, about how to eat, when to eat, what to eat, and how to prep it. So let's do this. Are you ready? I wanted to take a moment to go to the back end of our site and walk you through the portal so that it all makes sense to you. I want to make sure that over the next 5 weeks together, you are ultra organized and I give you all the tools for success. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen with you here. So as you can see, we are in the portal right now, and you have access to this throughout the course. In this portal, where it says start here, that is what we're going to focus on today, the program guide. Then you have recipes, a sample menu plan, as well as the workouts. So let's go ahead and click on our program guide. Take that to the side. Okay, so here we are. Take a second and read through the instructions. The steps are really important. So here we go. We've got use your macro calculator to get your personalized data. This is the most important step of our course. Why? Because we are going to be taking personalization to the next level. We're going to be making sure that we figure out how many calories you should be having, not how many calories I should be having, or your friend, or your husband, or your kids, but how many calories you should be having, and then how many calories from for each of your macros, your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your fats. Don't worry if this sounds intimidating or way too much information for now. I'm going to be educating you every step of the way. Quite frankly, I'm going to fire hose you with information over the next 5 weeks, but it is going to give you all the tools for success. So one thing to keep in mind is focus on progress, not perfection over the next 5 weeks, and making progress every single day, learning more every single day. Okay, so we're going to first go to your macro calculator, then download my free Fitness Pal app, take your measurements. So my best advice here is take a screenshot or copy and paste your steps here and start checking them off. It's probably going to take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get through all of these steps, but then you're going to be set up. So just plan for that this week. Okay, next we are determining your calories, your macros. Click here for your macro calculator. Okay, and then you've got my Fitness Pal. Next, I want to ask you to, for extra accountability purposes, send me your photos, your weight, and your measurements. These are 100% private and absolutely up to you how much information you want to send me. I will not be sharing this information with anybody. If at any point you do want me to share it, you can let me know, and I always check 3 extra times to make sure that you're okay with me sharing this information. It is 100% private, but it is great for accountability. I love it when my clients check in with the scale weekly, because the scale is a great compass. There are going to be some fluctuations week to week. There may be weeks where you don't lose as much as other weeks. There is going to be an article on the scale at the bottom of this page, so please check it out. It's really important. Measurements are such an incredible way to check in with body changes if you have inches to lose. And then photos are, I think, the ultimate way to check in with your success. So please take photos, even if they're just for yourself, because oftentimes I've had clients see less results on the scale, but transformation in the photos. So let's see where you come in, but do all 3, and that way you know, we get a full picture of your changes. Then we've got our food no-no list. This is a really important part of the program. My advice here is, again, take a screenshot of this, copy and paste it, put it on your fridge. These are the foods that will not serve you when it comes to weight loss over the next 5 weeks together. We want to make sure that we are eliminating these foods 100% from our diet, and this is going to rid the body of sugar cravings and get the body to this ultimate perfect environment for weight loss to happen. And this is really, I think, one of the magic pills of the program is eliminating these foods that do not work for our body. Some of them might surprise you. Let me know if you have any questions about those in our group page. Then we've got the approved foods of the course. Here we've got approved protein, approved vegetables, which are carbohydrates, approved fruit, and other carbohydrates, and then approved fat. We need to add good fat into every single meal. I will be going into a little bit more detail about how to structure your meals separately, but here you've got an outline of the foods that are going to serve you throughout the program, and these are all approved. So feel free again to print those off and keep them somewhere where you can see them every single day. Here are the weekly tasks that we're going to follow throughout the program. This is just an overview. You can check it out. Don't feel like you need to memorize it because we are going to go over this together as a group in the course, and I will be reminding you on a weekly basis. Here's some more details that you can check out. The scale article is right here at the bottom of the page, a really great article to read. It will help you understand a little bit more about how the scale works. If you have questions as we go, please post them in the daily thread of our Facebook private group. Don't email me, don't private message me. I want everybody to benefit from seeing how I answer your question. This way, we're going to get through a lot of questions, a lot of answers throughout the course, and we're going to learn the entire time as a group. So please, please post your question in the daily thread so everyone can see it. Okay, so we've gone through our program guide. Let's go to our sample menu plan. In our sample menu plan, there we go. In our sample menu plan, you can see how I eat on any given day. This is based on around 1,500 calories per day. For some of you, this might work depending on what your macro calculator said. For others, it might be too low, so we need to make some adjustments. What you can do with this is two things. Number one, you can print it off and follow how I eat and then make the calorie adjustments. So if you come in at 1,650 calories per day, you need an extra 150 calories more than I do. You can add ingredients throughout the day to equal 150 calories extra, or you can add 150 calorie snack at the end of your day. So ask me questions again in the group page if you need some more help with this, but just making those adjustments to my sample menu plan is definitely a way to go. We're also going to be creating your own menu plan, and this, I believe, is the number one reason why this program has been so successful, is because I'm giving you the tools and teaching you how to create your own menu plan so that you can make this a sustainable lifestyle forever. Here is my meal plan grocery shopping list. And here I'm going to take you to the recipes section. So recipes section here, basically a rundown of all the recipes in my sample menu plan. I do add recipes on a regular basis to the site, so check in with the site regularly and you will have access to all of these. Also, you can make adjustments to any of these recipes as long as it fits your macros, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in detail separately. And lastly, let me take you to the workouts. Now, one thing I want to explain about the workouts portion of this program is that this is, number one, a nutrition program. My number one goal for you is to get your nutrition 100% on track so that you can add your workouts in and make this a more three-dimensional program. If you're just starting out and nutrition is new for you, my recommendation would be to just start there and get that down 100% before you move into the workouts. A lot of you are returning for round 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm so happy to have you back, by the way. This is an awesome opportunity to add these workouts in. Okay, and it tells you exactly which days you're doing what. And then we repeat it for 4 weeks. Okay, so Monday is leg day. There's our workout for Monday, and we're going to repeat it every Monday for the duration of the course. These are awesome AMRAP workouts. Basically, you're going to get as many rounds as you possibly can in 15 minutes. Go hard. Our goal is to see improvement over the 4 weeks, which you will, because you're going to get faster, you're going to get stronger, and you're going to be losing weight. So in turn, that makes you faster and stronger. So that's why I've structured the workouts in this way, so you can actually see how your body improves, which is really awesome at the end of the 4 weeks. Okay, so there you have it. That is our program guide, as well as the other elements of the program. Remember, if you have any questions, I am here to help you 100%. I'm here to handhold you every step of the way and make sure that you see results. So please check in with me in our private group on Facebook. Let me know how you're doing. I want you, if there's one thing that I can ask of you over the next 5 weeks together, is check in every single day. My clients who work it and check in every single day and stay accountable every single day see the best results. So make that a non-negotiable for you. Check in every single day. Even if you're having a bad day, even if you weren't perfect, doesn't matter. Remember, progress over perfection. We're going to make crazy progress. We're going to learn a ton together over the next 4 weeks. Stay positive. My clients who are positive see the best results. It's really easy to get into a negative mind frame sometimes when things are not going as smoothly for us or life happens. Remember, stay positive, and I promise you, you will do fantastic. See you guys in our private group, and excited to see how you all do in the program.